Boom. All right, real quick, little breakdown for you, Saikou MMA style. We're gonna review that Leon Edwards head kick off the Kamaru Usman fight. So it's pretty similar to what happened a couple weeks ago when Chito Vera fought Dominic Cruz. Kind of the same thing. Dominic was kind of dancing, doing his thing. He noticed that he kept leaning to that side, and he just boom, let that left high kick rip. But same situation. Dominic was orthodox, so he had his left leg in the front just like that. Chito was here. He didn't really even throw anything. He was kind of just letting him. He kind of saw him. He was noticing he was dipping that way, and he dipped that way. Boom, and then he walked into it, slapped him, finished it up with some ground and pound. So almost the same situation, but it was set up a lot cleaner this past weekend, or yesterday was it, with Leon Edwards. So pretty much what he did, he threw that one, then kind of waited a little bit, threw the two. Kamaru actually parried the cross, a little bit, and then he slipped away from it as well, and then boom, that head kick came. So just a basic way to set that up. Sometimes when I'm punching, I'll throw the jab just to get him working a different direction. So I can throw it straight, but sometimes I'll throw it this way, so that it's going to kind of corral him that way. So it'll open up that rear kick or that rear punch off the side. And then just another thing to keep a mental note of. Pretty much everybody knows this. You're gonna be taught this on your first day of striking class, but in the heat of the moment, things happen. Kamaru actually kind of squared up to Leon in that fight. His feet were kind of almost fully squared up like this. So whenever you're in this position, in this stance, you don't have that balance. So even if you threw kind of just a whatever shot, you're gonna fall off balance a lot quicker because your feet are kind of stacked like that. So always a good thing to be bladed a little bit. You don't gotta be fully fencing style, be bladed out like that, or taekwondo, but a little bit to kind of use the maximum length that you have. All right. Rule of thumb number 2: if I'm a southpaw, this is my power hand. Okay, so Kamaru was fighting orthodox, so he's used to circling to the right away from his power hand if we're both orthodox. Okay, so he'd be circling the right way, but if he's fighting a southpaw, he keeps circling this way. You're gonna walk into the power shot, the rear hand, the rear head kick. So just another thing, if I'm a solid southpaw striker and you're walking this way, you're gonna walk into my power shot. So that's when you gotta start walking the other way. Yeah, you gotta be good moving both ways. So that's another thing, just basic footwork, not crossing your feet. It's just step by step, nice little choppy motions, and then the more you do it, the smoother it gets. So one little tip on just another way to set it up is using your jab, okay, to make them move into it like we were talking about earlier. So I'll throw the jab this way, boom, to open up that way, or I can throw it past her this way, and maybe throw some spinning, something to catch her coming off the side. In the actual setup of Leon Edwards, the way he did it, it was kind of more of like a karate style. Because you'll see some of the guys, they'll throw it, they'll kind of in more Muay Thai style. I'll throw the one, I'll throw the cross, and then I'll kind of feed him into the shot. But Leon, he kind of just threw it, and he didn't throw his hip over yet. It's kind of a delay. So if I throw the cross and my hip is turned over, there's not going to be too much power in my rear leg anymore. I want to boom, boom, let him see it, and then throw it. Boom. So it has that big wind up, especially because he was standing square. He got hit with that maximum force. So quick little breakdown. Saikou MMA. Come through, get some work in, teach you some more ninja stuff. Boom.